Excellency Katsuki Kotara, Deputy Ambassador of Japan, Mr. Tim Draper, Vikram Bharathi, Sarika Batra, Saritha, the entire Draper Startup House and Meet the Drapers delegation, members of the Hatch board, board members of Duncan Angel Network, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I wish to extend a warm Hatch welcome to each and every one of you. It is an honor to speak to you all today as we embark on what I consider to be a thrilling journey. Sri Lanka is taking the first bold steps to transform from a troubled nation to a startup nation. It is no secret the 2019 April bombings and the subsequent COVID-19 pandemic, also the fuel and financial crisis, have challenged startups and SMEs. However, what wasn't reported was the resilience and perseverance of our entrepreneurs. Here at Hatch, we have seen that resilience firsthand. Stone's throw away from the president's house with a very famous swimming pool, there were physical barriers that prevented people from coming in. However, I'm proud to say, in true startup fashion, that the barriers did not deter our entrepreneurs and change makers from their purpose, and all of them made extra effort to double down, and as a result, Hatch had an occupancy of more than 90% during those times. In fact, going through those hardships, I would say, only galvanized the community and made our collective will even stronger. Startups come to Hatch for the supportive community, to be surrounded by other entrepreneurs who are relentlessly pursuing their dreams. By learning from one another and having a supportive network, they find the strength to overcome obstacles and work towards their goals. Hatch has created something beyond my expectations as one of its founders. We have over 500 plus startups that have gone through our programs. FinTech, Clean Tech, Women in Entrepreneurship, Open Innovation Programs to name but just a few. And over 120 startups call this building their home. Hatch won the world's best co-working space in 2021 at the Global Startup Awards. Thank you. It was the first time a South Asian company won on a global stage. This year, we won SOC's Best Incubator Program. These awards demonstrate that world-class businesses can be created right here with local talent and a global mindset. Over the past 4 years, we have cultivated a strong community of entrepreneurs that have the crucial ingredients to change South Asia and create impact within this ecosystem. We have founders that travel 2 hours one way to get here every day. We have founders whose mobile phones believe this is their home as they spend hours on end here. We have founders with several years of experience who wish to give back, and those who are just figuring out the idea. Every single founder and all 800 members in this building represent just for one thing, and that one thing is hope. Hope for the future of this nation. Thank you. Hatch is a place of hope, where entrepreneurs are nurtured and encouraged, where we celebrate the sometimes lonely but pioneering road by entrepreneurs. We applaud their efforts in believing in their ideas and putting them into action, trusting that the conversion of a simple idea can become an enterprise and consequently yield a sustainable business. Entrepreneurship akin to having an enterprising spirit leads to the creation of enterprises, which when nurtured by the creation of an enabling environment leads to sustainable enterprises, which then leads to sustainable economies. This is important as we are right now at a crucial juncture of Sri Lanka's economic future. We as entrepreneurs focus on the doing while others talk about it. We have the task of creating solutions that create market opportunities that will lift communities, all the while being mindful to add to Sri Lanka's baskets of goods to export. It is said the best way to predict the future is to create it. And this is exactly what we're planning to do with Trouble Nation to Startup Nation. Applause would be nice. I would like to thank Tim, Vikram, the entire team for partnering with us and taking the first steps with us on this journey. Today, we partnered with Draper Startup House to launch Sri Lanka's first co-living space, which will attract digital nomads and entrepreneurs from across the region. A digital nomad is not just a tourist, but someone who contributes to an economy of a country through technology transfer, or infuse expertise into the community through collaboration. Tomorrow, we will host Meet the Drapers, a global platform for startups to pitch and present themselves, with over 30 million viewers globally. 4 Sri Lankan startups were shortlisted, and will be pitching to stand a chance to win a $1 million USD investment. I believe you can see the pieces coming together. It has always been our belief that entrepreneurs play a vital role in economic development. And this is a watershed moment where startups can rise and answer. We know that Hatch is going to be the start of many of Sri Lanka's next global businesses. My petition to you is that you join us, talk to us, find out how you can be a part of it or support it, and find your seat before this train leaves the station as we move quickly from a trouble nation to a startup nation. Thank you.